say what? Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Ooh, say what? Say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see by the title of the video, today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I did my distressed locks. I'm not gonna do too much chatting. I'm gonna just jump right into it. First, I do want to start off by showing you guys what products I'm using. This is the Jam in Extra Hole. I also used a crochet needle. I always advise having two of these because somehow they always get lost, or one gets lost during the process. And this is the hair that I'm using. It is by Free Trees Braid, and it is in the brand NITA Distressed Locks. This is how the hair looks out of the pack, y'all. This style takes only 2 hours. 2 hours. It took me honestly about an hour and 45 minutes because the locks are already pretty locked. The only thing you have to do is crochet, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. This is how it looks in the pack. I did get this from my local beauty supply store, but I do know you can get this online as well. So I basically finished my whole head, y'all. The only thing I had left to do was 2 locks, so I left those locks out. And y'all, look how long my hair got. Like, I know y'all looking like, girl, you still bald headed, like you don't got no hair. But no, baby. Y'all remember a couple months ago, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, a year ago I cut all my hair off, like off like Britney Spears off, and y'all look how it grew. Like, I'm proud, so go ahead and clap it up for my hair growth. But right here I took the Jam and I put it all around the base of my hair, and then I just went ahead and stick my crochet needle into the base of the braid. You want to make sure you don't braid your hair too tight. And I did medium-sized braids because I didn't want to be doing this all day. And then you want to take some Marley hair, y'all. This is Marley hair. I didn't show that in the beginning of the video when I was showing the products, because y'all know you can get Marley hair from pretty much anywhere. Honestly, the dollar store probably sell Marley hair. Marley hair is widely known. You can get it off Amazon. I'll link it down below, but I got mine from my local beauty supply store. So what I do with my Marley hair is, y'all know how Marley hair comes already pre-sectioned. I basically just split that in half and I just use one. So I use one piece of Marley hair for 2 locks, and I have a little less than, how many locks do I have? I believe I have about 50 locks in my hair. So what I'm doing here is taking the twisted crochet needle lock, and I'm kind of unraveling a little bit. You want to unravel it about an inch or 2 down. Honestly, my hair is only about 2 to 3 inches long, so you would basically just unravel it as long as your hair is. If your hair is 10 inches, then you will unravel it 10 inches down. And also, this did come in 22 inches. I believe they had longer lengths, but I did 22 inches because I knew it was going to get longer once I started wrapping the Marley hair around it. So I'm going to put my needle lock on the end of it. Remember the loop? I'm going to pull my natural hair and the needle lock into it, and then I'm going to tighten it. You just want to basically just tie it in a knot, you guys. And then right here, I'm taking my natural hair and I'm wrapping it around the needle lock. Y'all, this video quality is just so clear. It's honestly just a 1-2 process. I'm gonna do 2 on camera for the people that don't get it the first time, but once I get done locking my natural hair with the needle lock, you see I end up with one lock. So then I'm gonna take the Marley hair. The Marley hair does get a little nappy, but it's okay, y'all. Just make sure you section the hair off before you start. This makes the process way easier. So I'm taking the Marley hair. I'm gonna make one end longer than the other one. I'm going to wrap this around the root of my hair. You want to do it as tight as you can. This gives it that fresh new look. So you don't want it to look too old, like too outgrown. You want to just do it as tight as you can. I recommend wrapping about 3 times, but y'all, I'm a little extra, so I'm pretty sure I wrapped that thing about 9 or 10 times. I wanted to make sure that this hair was not going anywhere because your girl is going on vacation, and I plan on swimming, diving, and doing all types of stuff in the ocean. So I just wanted to make sure the hair wasn't going, like, it wasn't going to go nowhere. So I did the most. So then you see the shorter piece, you want to take it, tuck it, and then you want to cover it with the longer piece. And the wrapping method that I'm using is taking my index finger and I'm kind of just wrapping it around, and I'm using my opposite hand just to kind of assist with that. Y'all, you see it? It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just wrapping it and wrapping it, and this is why it only takes about 2 hours to do, depending on how much hair you have and how big your boxes are. simply because you don't have to wrap all the way down. It's similar to the soft locks, but I recommend this one a little better. These locks, the NITA locks, just simply because they look more natural. With the soft locks, you can just tell it's soft locks. Like at the end of it, it has a different texture. But with the NITA locks, it's texture all the way down. So y'all, please check these locks out. But I'm pretty much rolling it all the way down until it stops. Once it stops, I don't have to go all the way down. That's pretty much it. And y'all, this is not sped up. You're going to see this in real time. It takes me probably about 2 minutes, honestly, maybe a minute and a half, 2 to 3 minutes to basically wrap one. And once I'm done wrapping it, when I go to the end, I start to wrap it upwards. And then that's pretty much how you do one. And I'm pretty much done with that one. And I'm going to show y'all how it looks close up. So bam, that's pretty much how the look looks. You can see that it's textured all the way throughout. It's the same width. It's not thick at the top and thin at the bottom. Y'all, this is bomb. And remember, the bottom of the lock already came pre-crocheted. It was pre-locked. And then I like how the end is really, really thin. So that's why I really recommend this. Because when I do my natural, locks, by natural, I mean when I tie it around myself, it gets like thick and bulky at the end. But with the NITA locks, they already have it done for you. So you can make sure the whole thing is the same length and width. Right here, this is the second one that I did. Again, you want to take your crochet needle and you want to stick it in the base of your part. In the back, I did use the rubber band method, and in the front, I did not use the rubber band method just because I wanted a more natural look. So again, I'm taking my Marley hair. This is the other piece from the other hair. I'm going to go ahead and straighten that out. And then I'm taking my NITA lock and just unraveling it about 2 inches down. Remember, you want to just unravel it the length of your hair. So I'm unraveling it, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick the NITA lock, the top of it, in the crochet needle, and I'm going to pull it through. See, the lock isn't too unraveled. It's just unraveled enough so I can wrap my natural hair in between that. So you want to go ahead and open that. You want to stick it through and then pull. Stick it through and pull. Through and pull. Through and pull. And I basically did this throughout my whole head, y'all. I'm honestly saying it so much because it's just like, I can't believe I did this in under 2 hours. So you see there, I'm just wrapping it around my natural hair until it's completely covered. And this is a way for you to protect your natural hair as well. You want to make sure it's covered completely. If your hair is shorter than mine, I know it's hardest to get it covered, but when you go in with the Marley hair, you want to make sure you cover it completely. You don't really want any of your hair exposed. But yep, I'm going to take the Marley hair again. One side is going to be longer than the other side, and then I'm going to begin to wrap. Again, I believe all you need to do is wrap it 2 to 3 times, but y'all, I'm extra, so you know I'm gonna wrap that bad boy about 9 or 10 times. Because like I said, y'all, I'm going on vacation, and when I say I'm gonna be outside, I'm gonna be outside. So I need it to be wrapped, like not wrapped, but wrapped. So I'm wrapping 2, 3, and then let's see, 4. Yeah, I wrapped it a few times just to make sure it was very, very secure. If you're gonna be doing some crazy activities, or you gonna be rough on your hair, I would recommend wrapping it about 10 times. But if you regular smuggler in the house type of gal, then just wrap it about 1 or 2 or 3 times, at most 4. Because the people that's extra, we gonna have some issues taking this out later on, but we ain't gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the other end, and I'm gonna cover the shorter end, and then I'm gonna start wrapping that. And again, you just want to wrap this completely down.
You and your girls wanna ride, play all day, puff on the line. Say what, you know that I like it, baby. Ooh, say what, yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Ooh, say what. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling, keeping on you and your homies. The very all chromed out in a Hummer, babe. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls wanna ride. Play all day, puff on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, say what, say what, say what.
And that's pretty much how you wrap it, y'all. It does look crazy right now. They real stiff. I am gonna boil them later off camera, and I have a lot of questions on how I do my parting. I do have a detailed parting video. I will link that down below, but this is basically how I do the back of my head, because I do have a lot of questions like, oh, how you do the back of your head, and my head would be looking crazy. But y'all, I just Ray Charles it, y'all. I honestly just Ray Charles it, because I cannot see in the back of my head, but I kind of just feel around, and if it feel like I know what I'm doing, then I just assume that I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just adding some extra locks in there. You want to stick the crochet needle in the base of the braid. You don't want it too close to the end. You want to kind of you want to make sure the needle is under the base of your lock, and then you want to put it on the end of the crochet needle, tie it, pull it through, and bam, like that's pretty much it, y'all. It's really simple. If y'all have any further questions about anything, please ask down in the comment section. I will definitely let y'all know. If y'all have in-depth questions, please message me on Instagram. My Instagram is I am Asia, not Blasian, and that will be linked in the description box as well. To finish it off, I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize my scalp with my olive oil. You can use shea butter oil, argan oil, any type of oil you have. Just make sure you moisturize your scalp, because anytime you do protective styles, at first they do put a lot of tension on your scalp. So I'm just going to go ahead and oil my scalp right up. This is the last and this is the second to the last step that I do off camera. I told y'all I am gonna boil the locks just to have them loosen up a little bit. Again, I am gonna have pictures and videos at the end so you can see how the locks lay once they're boiled. But y'all, that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace. You and your girls wanna ride, play all day, puff on the line. Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, say what, say what, say what.